Hello. Welcome to Taro's IT channel. Let's focus on D-Link series vulnerabilities, today. CVE 2022-28958 D-Link DIR816L. D-Link DIR816L remote code execution vulnerability added on September 8, 2022. D-Link DIR816L contains an unspecified vulnerability in the SharePort.php value parameter which allows for remote code execution. The impacted product is end of life and should be disconnected if still in use by September 29, 2022. Taro's note. Available on Amazon.com for about $20. Before purchasing, search for the model name and CVE as keywords to make a decision. The idea of choosing a Wi-Fi router based on price alone may be vulnerable. What do you think? Please comment. CVE 2022-26258 D-Link DIR820L. D-Link DIR820L remote code execution vulnerability added on September 8, 2022. D-Link DIR820L contains an unspecified vulnerability in device name parameter in /lan.asp which allows for remote code execution. The impacted product is end of life and should be disconnected if still in use by September 29, 2022. Taro's note. Available on Amazon.com for about $25 though stated as discontinued by manufacturer. Before purchasing, search for the model name and C.E.V as keywords to make a decision. The idea of choosing a Wi-Fi router based on price alone may be vulnerable. CVE 2018-6530 D-Link multiple routers. D-Link multiple routers OS command injection vulnerability added on September 8, 2022. Multiple D-Link routers contain an unspecified vulnerability which allows for execution of OS commands. The vendor D-Link published an advisory stating the fix under CVE 2018-20114 properly patches K.E.V entry CVE 2018-6530. If the device is still supported, apply updates per vendor instructions. If the affected device has since entered its end of life, it should be disconnected if still in use by September 29, 2022. CVE 2011-4723 D-Link DIR300 router. D-Link DIR300 router clear text storage of a password vulnerability added on September 8, 2022. The D-Link DIR300 router stores clear text passwords, which allows context-dependent attackers to obtain sensitive information. The impacted product is end of life and should be disconnected if still in use by September 29, 2022. Taro's note. Looking at Amazon.com, there are some US buyers in 2013. I wonder if some of those who continue to use such older models continue to use WEP, either due to necessity to support older Wi-Fi standards such as for older gaming consoles or due to laziness to replace and set up newer models. In this scenario, WEP is easy to break and can be easily penetrated with the router's default user password. Also, if an administrative user with the same ID and password as the internal PC is added to the router, the plaintext password can be stolen and the damage can be spread internally. From various perspectives, such as prohibiting WEP, updating firmware, and improving communication speed, it is advisable to replace a Wi-Fi router once every 5 years or so, in my opinion. What do you think? Please let me know in the comment. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you'd like. Have a wonderful day.